Hello and welcome to Gfinity live on MLG. This is the Pro League and we're here with the second set of fixtures. Joining me for this one will of course be Calvin.
Yeah, nice to see you again, Bryce. We're going to be looking through the second set of fixtures for this week, and I'm looking to see if Aware and teams like SK can get some more wins on the board.
Yeah, they had a fantastic run last week. Aware Gaming taking down Vitality 3-0. They're one of the teams at the top of the league at the moment, going up against MYM, who did suffer a defeat.
Yeah, they did. They lost, I believe, to Epsilon, and it was only by essentially 2 points on Domo, 2 rounds on S&D, and then Blitz just went out of their hands there. But it's a new game. It's Aware versus MYM, and we're starting off with Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle currently running the Bison, and he is going to stay on the objective for just a second. As we switch to McGee, he's running the Thermal R5. Let's see what he can do with it. He's going to be looking for that B area. He does spot someone there, takes them down. The guy must have already been weak. That was a really quick. Both teams now going to start dancing around this B point, trying to get a little bit of dominance around it.
Yeah, we just saw McGee just shoot Black off the train there, and they are trying to swarm all over B, but it's just not happening for them right now. As you can see, no one is really contesting it. It is all open to play for. Both ANC have been taken by the relative teams, and we're on board with PE, who just got a kill onto Bissell. He's 3-0, just gets taken down by Black there, and we're going to jump on with Momo.
Momo just trying to put some shots down. He does manage to take down the Mac, as it does seem like MYM are holding on. Toby has to do some work. Both teams fighting tooth and nail, and it does seem like Aware Gaming are now going to try to take the B point. Bizzle tries to put the work in. Can he get a second? No, he gets taken down by PD as both teams fight. Black has come in to try and take it as well, though. Goes on the side, takes them down, and now it's MYM's turn to try and get the point.
Yeah, MYM's turn to try and get the point, but there you go. You see Aware just streaming out there. Bissell comes up behind him. Someone just dropped on top of Bissell's head. He just didn't see him. That was Momo. But here we go. Black and Toby are going to be pushing up, looking to try and get them off B before they secure it. But it's too late. B has gone into the hands of Aware. Aware
Gaming now going to have the advantage here. They just have to hold on as we jump on board with Bizzle. What can he do as he comes around that corner? Takes one down already. McGee has got two. Gets taken down in reply though. PD at the moment, MYM are being overrun by the aggressive plays of Aware Gaming, and they're just holding on.
Yeah, and as you can see, there is a lead opening up in between the two teams. It's 19-25, so a 5-point lead right now. On board with Momo, who gets a kill onto Bissell. Oh, it was Black that jumped round the corner, but that's not going to help you, son. You just got ripped apart. And there is the third kill.
Momo
gets a free piece, and he is looking to get towards C.
He is. He's just holding him off at the moment as Mac picks up two in reply. And now Aware Gaming are going to try and push out. But Aware are set up. They're just trying to hold them in. Bizzlecakes gets a kill on PD. McGee's going to see a player there. Does take him down. At the moment, it doesn't seem like MYM are going to have any chance to go towards B as Aware are holding the fort.
Yeah, I like what I'm seeing out of Aware. McGee is just holding mid. Well, he was holding mid. But he's just done enough so that Kyle and Momo can just pick up the reins from where he's left on. Bissell shuts down Kyle. And as you can see, Mac is on the point. He'll be looking to neutralize, and he has successfully done that. PE and McGee get kills, answer back, so there's 3 down for MYM right now, and we're on board with Kyle. He can see his teammates taking B, and it has been taken, so the 2 cap is back on for Aware here.
Good work by MYM to neutralize it, but however Aware comes straight back and just laid their kills down. McGee actually picking up another 2-piece, and it does seem like they're just being outslayed. MYM here, not really able to turn it up as they want to. Carl actually managed to pick up that kill against Bizzle as well. And they are just being pinned back, and there's not an awful lot they can do. Currently 55-35 in favour of Aware Gaming as Kyle now goes around the flank and tries to just get these cutoffs.
Yeah, he's trying to get the cutoffs here. And we're on board with Mac. He's 7-6. He's overlooking both, just overlooking B, overlooking both trains, looking to see if he can get the drop on someone before he advances. And there you go. He finds Momo, but Momo has other ideas. He's not dying today. He gets a 2-piece before getting shut down by Bissell. But as you can see, MYM are on the point. They're swarming it. They do not want to lose B here. And it looks like Aware have successfully held MYM off for the time being.
So they have still on the sticks with the Mac, seeing what he can do. Currently 7-7, just tracking back to try and find that player who was there. Enigma and MYM, sorry, trying to make a few kills, putting down Mac. Just going Overwatch here. They're trying to get these kills to get the map dominance back. They haven't had it the entire game. Aware Gaming just bringing their slaying to the fore and have really pushed MYM back step by step, and it's not going their way in the slightest.
Yeah, we're seeing definite signs of dominance from Aware Gaming. They haven't got a free cap here, but they realise they don't really need it. As long as B does not fall into MYM's hands, the point difference will open up And as you can see, it's 49 to 82. It's going to get even greater with 40 seconds remaining on the clock.
It is. Momo actually setting up once again. He has been spotted. He does get taken down. Some of the scores you can see there. McGee is 16 and 5. King McGee ripping face at the moment. PD also doing some serious work. One thing you can say about Aware Gaming is they do have an impressive Slayer roster.
Yeah, they do. All of them are stepping up right now. PE is 16 and 10, and he is really doing work for his team. Same as McGee. They are both just slaying machines right now, and now it looks like they're finally going to encroach on C. They don't want, well, unless Mac was there, I don't think Aware want these guys to get any points on the board anymore. And we're on board with McGee, who's just got a kill onto Bissell. He flips out that thermal sight, looking down far left, trying to see if anyone will come down there, but he is just doing some defensive work, just holding them off. And with the time limit up, it is 63 to 95.
What an impressive lead there. 32 points in the lead are Aware Gaming. I'm not sure that MYM in their current form are going to be able to pull that back. Maybe they'll step it up in the second half of the scoreboard. McGee went 18 and 6. PD 16 and 12. Toby needs to kind of really get his head in the game. 5 and 13 for that man. But what a show by Aware of how to hold a map like that. They just completely outkilled MYM whenever they were.
What I liked about Aware there is that all of them had captures to their name. Equal amount pretty much for the first 3 players, 2 captures each, which means that even though they were doing the slaying, they were doing equal objective work and putting in their shift for the team.
They certainly were. Now, going on to the second half, can MYM make up this deficit? It's going to be a long way to go, especially with the way that Aware Gaming are playing at the moment.
Yeah, we're going to switch sides now. We're going to see if PE and McGee can keep up the momentum they have from the first side. Jumping on board with Kyle, and then we're going to see how this plays out.
They certainly are. Kyle playing fantastic as he usually does. PD, and it seems like McGee seems to be the story of the moment. Usually expect PD on this team to put up those kind of numbers, but it's McGee who is seriously doing the work at the moment as Kyle once again stays onto the point. Clearly a strategy they have worked out.
Yeah, it is a strategy they've worked out. Kyle securing C, Max secures A, Petey gets first blood onto Bissell, and as you can see, Kyle and Petey just working together to try and get this B point. Oh, looks like his teammate just got pushed off there for a second, and now he's just going to be overlooking B, making sure that no one gets it. You see someone coming lower train, gets up, gets the headshot onto Bissell, and he's going to be looking to take B.
Yeah, these teams working really well. You know, these lovely spots, using the fact that you can see under the train wheels to kind of just dictate the way they can shoot. And look at it, we had the bullets going down on a Carl. He eventually gets it though, and that means point in favour of Aware. McGee looking on Overwatch. He does have that thermal. He managed to pick up that kill against the Mac. Reloads. I think he's just going to go back and check, maybe switch his angles up.
Yeah, he's going to switch his angles up, just giving Carl a little bit of support there, limited support, judging from where he is. But we're going to jump on with Mac. He is just looking around the map, seeing if he can see anyone before he approaches B. He has a teammate to the left, but if you look on the minimap, it's going to get shot in the back by Momo. Toby gets taken down by McGee, and it's just not going MYM's way right now.
It certainly is not. Now on the sticks with Black, and it does seem like he's going to just kind of track back, try and find wherever this player is that took his point. There isn't anyone there, so he should be able to retake it. They're just trying to hold off the onslaught from Aware Gaming once again. 26-16 in favour of Aware, plus 32 for that team. It does seem like there's an awful long way to go now for MYM.
And they're losing a point right now. I believe they neutralised A on the map. Nice little knife by Black there. So it means that Aware essentially are not getting any point, only getting 1 point right now. It's all tied up. But Black tried to take B back from Aware, but that's not happening. And there's Mac, he tries it, but McGee just has other plans today. That's just not happening for them. Middle map dominance is firmly established by Aware.
It certainly is now. Bizzle Cakes going to be pushing forward, just trying to get the other team off of it a little bit. They know they need to make this move now. Bizzle trying to dodge left and right. Aware come in with a heavy amount of fire. They have actually managed to take the point. I think all 4 of them got on it there at one point. And look at this. Toby now opening up. Does manage to take down some of the Aware Gaming. This could be the change here. If they can hold this, they have a chance.
Yeah, Toby's trying to get some momentum. They are just behind a little bit, I believe. 2 minutes left on the clock, but it's 41-32. But they're now clawing into the deficit that Aware have on this side, and as you can see, they're trying to take A. If Toby can at least neutralise this, he'll be good, and he has, which means that they're going to be gaining plus 2 points until this point is recaptured by Aware Gaming.
It does, but what they've also done is they've given themselves a little bit of a breathing room to just hold this down, as it looks like they could tie it up any second now. Toby goes in the middle, gets shut down by Aware. Momo is up top. He's clearly just making sure they don't get overrun. They know they have the advantage. 32 points is how far they are in the lead. They can't let this go now. They've got to make sure they don't get triple capped and maybe just try and take a little bit of pressure off.
Yeah, look at that. I believe it was Mac there. He let Momo run across him, tagged him, and then called him out to Bissell while he interfered with the other aware player. And right now it is MYM that had map control there, but they've all been slain. And as you can see, Pete is on C looking to retake that. He has neutralized it, so he's got the neutralization. He's looking to dip, but he just readjusts himself, gets the kill onto Mac,
PD.
and he's just rotating around C, making sure no one's coming anywhere near him. So he's going to, judging by the spawns though, it looks like the MYM players are spawning on the other side. So he did have a good chance to capture C there.
Well, this is just clever play by Pity. He knows they don't have to go up in points to win this one this half. So he's just neutralised it, he's swept, and he's just trading now. They're like, you know what, we'll both go up a point. That's quite fine. We're already in the lead by 32, and every second that ticks by is a second less for you to gain those points you need to make up your own deficit.
That's right, 55 to 61. 2-point lead in session. Well, 1-point lead in session because Aware have captured A back. 57 to 65. There's 50 seconds left on the clock, and we're going to go on board with Bissell.
They really need the trip cap at the moment. I just don't see it coming off though. Bissell makes a kill though, goes on Momo, and you can see them moving round for it now. He knows he needs to make this one. It is a very important capture.
Yeah, they need the free cap now. So let's just see, looking at that, the mini-map, you can see the player just coming in range there. Can Bissell get him? Yes, he does, but he needs to look for the second one. He's reloading. Oh,
doesn't manage to make it. He did capture it though, did get the triple.
It though, but Aware are capturing both A and B. So MYM really need to just get on with it. 18
doesn't
seconds,
matter, they've lost it.
18 seconds left on the clock, 64 to 80. So 16-point lead for MYM on this side, but it means they've only halved the overall deficit that Aware have.
Yeah, it looked very promising for them. It certainly would have been close going down to it, but they spread themselves too thin, and Aware Gaming come through. And there you go, Aware Gaming are going to take this one, not by a huge margin, but by enough, as there is your final scores as well. McGee 12 and 8, Bissell 15 and 11. Those are pretty much the biggest scores you can see in that game, and wow, that could have been a lot closer.
Yeah, that could have been a lot closer, but in the end, Aware just played the first few minutes of that really well. It didn't give MYM a chance to get into that game at first.
No, it was kind of it's always these first halves that seem to just dictate everything. It just seemed like they didn't, or they weren't ready, or something along those lines. They were just really outslaying them, and there was nothing they could do. You see, they didn't even get their own half for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, they didn't. But in the end, you saw the late surge from MYM. They finally got into the game, started running Aware, but by then it was too late.
It certainly was. So we'll be back with the second map right after this short break.
Welcome back to the Gfinity studio, guys. I'm Calvin, I'm joined by Brycey, and we are going to be going into map 2. We just saw Aware take the first map against Meet Your Makers on that freight domination, Bryce.
Yeah, Aware Gaming certainly turned up in that first map. They kind of brought the power down onto MYM. MYM rallied towards the end, but they just weren't able to make up that deficit. But can they kind of redeem themselves in this second map? It's Search and Destroy on Sovereign. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, Sovereign being one of those really big maps. As you see, you'll see a lot of players deciding what alleyways they're going to commit to. Long range weapons mainly down the right side. No SMG ever wants to go down there. That's like no man's land to them. But we're going to be starting on board with the attacking team, and it looks like we're going to stay on with Sir Toby.
Let's see what Toby can do. He is going to push straight through. This looks like a B push. A lot of teams kind of prefer the B. Once it's in there, it's kind of easier just to hold it down. Now, MYM pushing through. Is he going to come up against someone here? There are two players from Aware Gaming in this area. One of them taken down by Mac. Is Toby going to push through, or is he going to wait?
Toby's a very patient man, as you're about to see.
I think he is.
Please be patient, Toby. Like, live up to what I'm saying about you right now. But generally, Toby won't push. He would want to stay in close proximity to his fellow teammate, which is probably Mac, who is above him. But we're just looking at Black. He's doing some recon, and that bomb is going down by hand of Bissell. He gets taken down by McGee. McGee does the hit and run, and Momo runs.
The double hit.
Mac tries to get the cheap kill, but gets a nade for his troubles. Black gets tagged. If he runs out there, he will just introduce himself to a player's gun there. McGee gets shot by Toby. Toby is taken down by Momo, and
Kyle coming to back it up.
Yeah, Kyle's coming to back him up. But there's Black.
He's taken
He gets
down.
the kill there. If Black turns around, he will see that player, and he puts the knife in his chest. Momo, take a seat.
Yeah, there we go. He's going to be in your final kill cam. He does manage to take it down. Black with the 2-piece to end it all, as he does just shut down Aware Gaming. But one fantastic play. Aware Gaming's, when the McGee killed the player, a moment through them the grenade in. I really hope they practice something like that, because that was fantastic.
They hit a run.
Wombo combo just taking them down.
I would be so salty if I was Mac, because that easy looked like a kill I could just trade right there. But instead he just gets a nade to the face. We're going to be jumping on board with PE, and he is climbing straight up that ladder. He looks like a man on a mission, not wasting no time. And then as soon as I say that, he slows right down, prones himself, waiting for anyone to come through top green. Where he's going to be looking downstairs, see if he can see any victims that he could murder. But if you look at the minimap, there are loads of players within close proximity to PE right now. Black gets first blood, Semtex onto Momo, but PE picks up where his teammate left off, but Bissell has other ideas. He shuts him down too, and Kyle is left alone with, is it? Yes, McGee, it should be.
It is now. What can he do? He's going to be looking for a pick. He does see one around the corner. Puts a lot of bullets down. Getting back through the wall. He is going to be taken down by Bizzle. The bait and switch taking him down. It's down McGee for the 1v4. He takes one. McGee is known for clutching. Can he manage to do it this time? He's going to go out the door. There was actually somebody there.
Yeah, it's Bissell that was out on mid-map. And there you go. He dies straight out. But he just positions himself wrong at the crucial moment. And it means that Bissell is going to get your final kill cam here.
Currently, Kyle,
and luckily for him, as he was climbing up, firing, that bullet caught McGee. Otherwise,
he needs to bless Infinity Ward for adding it now. When you vault things, you can still hold down the hip fire. Otherwise, there's a good chance he would have died. But now 2-0 to MYM.
Yeah, MYM mean business on this map. Jumping on board with Bissell. He's going to be picking up the bomb, and he is running through. Looks like he may take. No, he's not going to take the same path as PE. He's going to go on the right-hand side stairs up into control room. Throws a nade down. PE gets the kill there. He sees PE, but a Black does clean him up with a little bit of tagging from Bizzle there. So it's a 3v3, and it looks like one of Bissell's teammates is in range of another MYM player.
They're on two different floors, but it's not very far. It's a set of stairs that they're both right next to.
Black's getting paranoid. He knows what's up.
He does. Black is his cod brain is going. Someone missing here.
Spider sense tingling. He should read if it's really tingling, turn round, sir.
Oh, he does see. He knew. He figured it out that somebody was going to flank, so he went for the check. But obviously he wanted to not expose his back for too long anyway.
Yeah, he ran into Kyle, and Kyle punished him there. Momo sees the last player. There you go. He knows where he is. He's going to be calling him out to his team. So this should end very shortly, unless that MYM player has other ideas. 27 seconds left on the clock. MYM player is on attack.
McGee comes running past. You'll see this in your final kill cam.
It looked like something that, you know when you see something that just goes censored on TV? Yeah, you just see McGee just run past Momo's screen and annihilate the last player.
There we go. They managed to get a point back on this search and destroy. 2-1 to MYM as Aware answer back and get that 1 point they needed. Now going into the next round, if you are just joining us, Aware are 1-0 up in the series. As we jump on board with MYM, better known as Meet Your Makers, and it does seem like we're going to jump on board with Busy Cakes, better known as Bizzle.
Yeah, going to hop on with Bissell here, and he's got his Remington, looking mid-map, nicely positioned. Yeah, there you go. He's proper positioned himself. So if anyone tries to crawl and creep towards that bomb, he will know about it. Throws his nade over, fully cooks it, and he is just wall banging, trying to get a kill with his teammate. It looked like it was Toby there. But if you look at Bissell's mini map, you'll see that someone is looking to creep.
He certainly is now. Petey. Oh, did he just miss a player there?
He did, and there's the punishment. Toby kills him. McGee gets a two-piece onto Black and Bissell. I reckon that was the guy that was trying to creep up behind them two, and it has paid off for him. Toby and Mac are left alive for their team.
Kyle actually made a move out there just before he was seen by Mac, and now Toby's there as well. They are on the defense. There are 30 seconds left for Aware Gaming to make the move. Momo
It's essentially a complete spawn switch.
Oh, the rotate.
Yeah, they're going towards A, and it looks like MYM have no clue what's going on here. They don't. Toby gets slain by McGee.
Mac for the 1v3.
Mac for the 1v3. He gets one,
oh,
but gets shut down by the other. So it's going to be 2-2.
It certainly is. He does get taken down there. Not an awful lot he can do. And there we go. You will see it in the final kill cam. Carl takes down the Mac. And they're going to equal it back up to 2-2. McGee 6-2 at the moment. Every time we seem to talk about McGee, he's tearing face.
Yeah, he is. He's a very consistent man. McGee is, and he really wants his team. His team to win. I'm stuttering there. My mistake. Gonna jump on with Mac. He's 2-3 right now. He's gonna be looking to heat up here. Throws his nade over, and he doesn't get no markers. But look at him charge.
Let's see what he can do. Mac moving forward. He has managed to get right through. There's one there. Oh, we just saw him. He's going to take him down.
There we go.
He's still on the flank. He should pick up a second. Doesn't matter.
Well, look at this. Is some raw aggression out of MYM. You saw Black and Bissell there to help him out, and now that bomb is going down. Rapido. Black gets a Semtex onto PE. McGee gets the kill onto Black. McGee gets 2. He was left in a 1v4 situation, but he has killed 2 of them. And look at that. He sees no signs of slowing down. This is some pure aggression from McGee. He's not wasting no time. He essentially just wants to get on top of them before they even know what's going on. He is
the clutch-o-matic.
Look at that. He
has jumped down now. That might have given the game away.
Yeah, that has.
He's been tagged up, taken down. It was the jump that killed him. McGee 8-3 at the moment. Unfortunately, they were right around the corner when he jumped down. They definitely heard him.
As he jumped down, Mac was all over him.
You can see, but as soon as they heard it, both of them just moved their position. They knew I looked like they were going to go for the pinch, but only one of them was there in time, and McGee was looking the wrong way.
Yeah, he was. So, new round here. Jumping on with the attacking team. Just going to get into it.
Now, let's have a little look. It's going to be Black, the man we default onto. He's 5-4, so he's quickly switched through. And it does look like we're going to settle on Momo. Let's see what Momo can do. He's just holding it down. This is going to be the A push. They're just trying to make sure they can get through. They kind of want to pick, first of all. Mac takes down Kyle, though. Give them a bit of a disadvantage in this area, since they only have 2 of them in this area to kind of make the play. There is another player, but he has gone on the flank.
And there's Mac with the second kill. And PE gets Mac, but Bissell gets PE. So now it's a 3v1 situation, and he has been taken down. Black with the round-ending kill, so it is now 4-2.
Let's see this round-ending kill cam from Black. He does manage to take down the last person. He's running Vector, and there we go. Kind of an easy kill. Don't get that many easy kills in this game, but there's one of them, and it is now 4-2. That's a big lead. Are they going to be able to just close this one out? Well, we're going to see very, very shortly as we jump back on board with these 2. Let's see how this one is going to go down. And we are just having a little bit of disc lag, unfortunately. I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure what was actually happening there. We just seemed to go down for a minute. So we're going to throw to a very quick break, and we'll be right back. Hello and welcome back. Sorry about that. We do actually missed a round. There was just an Xbox that did freeze. So he's going to come back in at 5-3. So we're going to see how this one goes from then. So we will apologise. We did miss a round. But there's a score. McGee is 10-5. Look at him tearing face.
Yeah, he's tearing it up right now. And yeah, as Brycey just said there, sorry for that. We just had a little Xbox freeze. Just going to get ourselves on board with one of the teams. And there we go, jumping on with Carl. Unfortunately, our man there can't get into broadcast mode, but we're going to be jumping on with Kyle.
Let's see what we can do. Moving forward, Kyle. He's going to try to find the other team. Yeah, like I say, unfortunately he's not in broadcast mode, but should be back very, very shortly. It's just because we had a little bit of a freeze. Yeah, jump out, and he does get taken down. MYM taking down them, and it does seem like it's going to be McGee all alone. He does see one. He takes him down. McGee trying to go for this clutch now. He is going to be tagged up. He actually managed to get out of there. I thought McGee was going to challenge, but he ducks out, and he is going to get taken down from behind. And there it is, 6-3. MYM take this one. And here's your final kill cam of how it happened.
Yeah, there we go. So, I like what I've just seen out of MYM. They're winning the series, well, winning the game 6-3. Series is now 1-1, all tied up. And it looks like they're back. Well, it's early days yet, but it looks like they're getting back to that period where they were a really strong S&D team.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It just seems like that. McGee, though, 11-6, he is just being on fire for this series of games. Is that going to continue into map number 3? Well, you know what? We'll find out after the break. Hello and welcome back to the Pro League. We're about to go into map number 3. Aware Gaming versus MYM. It's currently all tied up at 1-1. And of course, joining me for this is Calvin.
Yeah, thanks, Bryce. We're going to be going into blitz shortly on Warhawk. And this should be a really good contest now. 1-1. As you said, McGee is on fire right now, even though MYM took that S&D. And we're going to see how blitz is going to play out here.
Yeah, we certainly are. We're going to watch this, and it could, you know what, I have no idea which way it's going to go. Aware Gaming do seem better at the respawn game types, so kind of have to give it to them.
Yeah, alright, yeah, I do agree with you there. McGee and Co have been showing they are really aggressive, really good players, and I want to see if Momo's going to do well. We are starting off with McGee, and we're just going to see how he starts off there, rushing out. Genius throws away his Semtex, gets a hit, well, he gets a stun, gets the hit marker, and now he has some work to do because 2 of his teammates have been taken down. But look at the swarm coming from. There was a swarm coming from there, but McGee and Momo get 2 kills of their own, but Black is there to clean up McGee.
Does look like there's a player actually slipped past him though. It should be a point on the board any second. Petey's actually going to track back trying to find this player though. He's going to see him when he comes out of the corner. He does manage to take down Toby. Good play from Petey, recognising they had missed a man, going back and cleaning it up. He pretty much just guaranteed himself saving a point.
Yeah, he did, and because Petey second-guessed himself there, looked to turn around, he got shot in the back, and unfortunately Momo got cleaned up, and that has allowed Bissell easy access. But what he's not done is looked behind him, because there is a aware player there to tie it up, and Petey is the one that kills Bissell there.
You know what, it's one of the worst things in the world, knowing you've done all that hard work to get to the enemy point, only for the enemy team to trade it straight back in. You're kind of like, I've just done all that, and nothing has changed.
And Toby must be getting a little frustrated here. Twice he's gone in that room thinking, yeah, I'm creeping on them, but twice he's been shot in the back now. And we're on board with Petey. He's 2 and 4 right now after just being slain by Mac. And Momo looks like he's doing some defense here.
Carl not going back, he needs to kind of go back and help his teammate. He does get shut down though, it should be a point, and he does manage to get in there before anything can happen. Black sneaking in, it is tied up once again as they trade again, 2-2.
Yeah, MIM must be a little frustrated here. I think they need a man to be doing a bit of defensive work here because it's not popping off for them right now. You can see Toby's running down left side. He will be running into McGee very shortly, anytime. Now here we go, and he wins that with a knife. Mac gets a kill onto Momo, but Petey shoots Mac in the back. And now it is 3 minutes left, and it is 2-2.
Petey just holding fire for just a minute. He doesn't really have the support to try and make this push. Is he going to try and do it? He does take down one, though. He's got to fight someone else. Going to be on the head glitch. Doesn't manage to take them as they do go down. Still all tied at 2-2. Both teams favouring a kind of heavy defence strategy and just letting a few players sneak out now and again.
Yeah, what I've seen from them so far is that they're actually defending now. It looked like Mac was doing the defensive work, but look at that, 3 aware players have got kills, which means there's 1 NYM player left alive right now. Team has scored. Carl gets a kill onto Toby. Toby got a kill onto PE, and Black got a kill onto one of the other aware players as well. However, There we go. It looks like they're going to be pushing out and looking to try and get a point of their own. Try and trade it.
So now PD, mid-street, just trying to hold this one down. It looks like they are just trying. They are literally dominating MIM at the moment. You see the kills all go down in Aware's favour as McGee picks them up. Carl going to come around the other side as he gets cleaned up by PD, and now it's going to be attacked from 2 angles. However, there are a lot of players back. Carl choosing to go up top. He's going to be spotted and taken down by Black, who picks up 2 with a K7. And now Aware McGee was going to do a bit of defense. He's let somebody slip the net. This should now all be tied up. I don't think anybody's going to stop him. McGee using the knife to full effect. Going to see another player there. Doesn't manage to take him down. Bizzle outshoots him. There is a player in here. PD set up for him. Takes him down anyway. It's going to stay 3-2.
Yeah, it is. It was Toby that slipped the net there. But once he got a kill, he awared all the other players that were in the vicinity, and they cleaned him up. And now Pete's just pushing out, gets a kill onto Black. It looks like he's going to be going mid-street. We're on board with Kyle, who is not having a solid first half right now. Enemy has scored. It is now tied up 3-3, and we're back where we started, square one.
Certainly is. Momo now on the POV with him. Let's see what he can do. As that has now tied up 3-3, like you said, Calvin. 1 minute left. What can they do? Not an awful lot. He does get taken down from behind. There is a player there. Gets shot down as well. Like I said, a lot of defense from both these teams. They really don't like their point being taken. As there we go. Aware Gaming do manage to get another one. He does get in, and it is now 4-6. 1 point in favour of Aware Gaming, but it is only 1 point, and that might be balanced right now. If that player can get in time, that should go back to even, and it does. 4-4 as we jump on board with McGee. He looks like he's going to go for one more push.
Yeah, but right now he's in a very congested place. As you can see, just because he moved there, he shut one down. Well, he should get shot in the back. No, he doesn't, because the teammates there to clean that player up, either Mac or Toby, and it's even in free range to just run it. Whoop.
Oh, McGee!
1, 2, 3. That was a kill, a 2-piece, and a point. And he has put his team in the lead with 20 seconds left on the clock.
You know what? MYM actually read that really well. They know where they spawned, so they know where McGee was coming from. McGee said, it doesn't really matter. You just lined up for my collateral. Sit down and give me that point.
Yeah, and look at him. 6 seconds
He's going for it again. He has a good chance of getting this one.
Yeah, he does. It was on the floor, but Toby's there to clean him up. So it would just be a 1 point lead going into the second half.
It certainly would, and there is the scores in there. Nobody doing that big, but look at Momo, 13 and 8. He's probably the top fragger on this game at the moment. 11 and 9, 8 and 11, 11 and 6, and 8 and 11 for MYM. Kyle, he's got 2 captures, but he's not only got 4 kills. Now, he's not really slaying as much, but it's not the worst score we've ever seen.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because he's keeping his team within the game with 2 captures. But McGee, 10 and 11 and 3 captures, and he's going to be looking to just really get out the slaying blocks here. But we're on board with Max. Statistically, he technically is the best player, 11 and 6 to Momo's 13 and 8. But Bissell gets first blood, and he is cleaned up by PD.
Last fixture just happening on Monday. The Mac was actually the player on the MYM with the highest KD. In fact, he was the only player on MYM to go positive over the 3 maps.
Yeah, Matt's showing you that he's still got it. He knows that there's someone there, and with the defense, yeah, he's just looking the right way now. Finds Pete, he shuts him down. Nice little play with his teammate there. Teammate went inside, and that gave Mac room to turn around and look towards his back. Bissell's doing some aggression here, gets fully tagged. Mac gets the Semtex, and both of them are combining with each other, but it doesn't matter because Black gets in there, and his team scored, and now Bissell is just waiting.
Bissell is trying to go for the relay. Can he manage to do this? Here's 3 players around him. He has to take down the one. Does he manage to get it? No! Denied at the last second before he can get that knee slide off, as he does end up going down. Toby now going to push forward. He does see a player to his right. He needs to make this kill. He does. And it's going to allow MYM to kind of push out now. Trying to get a bit of map control. There is 1 player left they need to clean up. He is there. He has managed to take down a few players. It's going to be Kyle. Kyle then cleaned up. And now MYM can think about making their own push.
Yeah, they can. MIM will be looking to not just to tie it up. They'll be looking to extend their lead. And actually, it's MYM who are in the lead right now, isn't it? 6-5. And my mistake there. We're going to jump on with Black, who's 15 and 11, and he's just sitting in bottom bakery.
Now, Black said, I have a reputation for camping.
Black doesn't care.
Yeah, he goes, you know what, you are completely right. He said, I don't care. I said, do whatever it takes to win. If that means staying in one place, I'll stay in that one place.
Precisely. Jumping on with Toby, who's doing quite a bit of aggression here. He's going to be looking towards that red building. Sees someone, put some shots on him, but he is weak, so he's going to back off. he might get someone coming up behind him very soon because he is being pulled out by the enemy aware team. But he does get the kill onto Kyle. Drops down. Doesn't get the kill onto PT though. And now it will be Black doing some serious defensive work. Gets a 2-piece there to keep his team from tying it up. And now we're on board with Bissell.
Bissell going to be one of the ones who's going to be pushing forward hard and aggressive. Currently has 2 captures to his name. Wouldn't surprise me to see him at the forefront of any push that NYM are going to make. They're not going all out aggressive quite yet as McGee does take down another kill. Does in my Aware Gaming have kind of slacked off the slaying a little bit this half.
The slaying, if you look, it just looks like Bissell's. If you look at Bissell's stats, it looks like he's having a torrid time, but they're winning, and that's all that matters right now. So they're getting the kills where it matters, but enemy scored. So now it is 5-7. Oh, MYM really needs to do something about this.
Yeah, they're not having the greatest time. MYM are behind Aware Gaming, and now 2 captures in the lead. Bissell is going to be pushing forward. Look at this, hard and aggressive, hammering that sprint button. He's clearly just making sure his flank is secure before he goes for a move. And you know what? It's paid off because he's going to find this player right here, and he's going to hold. And now it seems like they might make a move. Bissell going straight down the middle street, trying to get that cut off by. And he doesn't see anyone there. He's going to have to come against a few players to come down here. Does see one. Does get shut down as well. No luck for Bissell.
Yeah, when you run down that alleyway, you haven't got much room to maneuver there, as you saw. But here we go. Toby's putting on the pressure as well. He's trying to wait for some of his team to push up. He probably doesn't think he can do it alone. But there you go. Tries to get Kyle off head glitch, which doesn't work out for him. 1 minute left in this, and it's only a point to separate them.
It certainly is now. Bissell, as we jump on board with Bissell once again, 12 and 19 with 2 captures. This getting a little bit desperate now for MYM. They need to kind of make a play. They need to figure out a way to crack that Aware Gaming defense open. But look at how strong and iron tight that defense is. Somebody's just got past. Somebody has the opportunity, but he gets picked up as well. They're just not able to do anything. Black makes the kill. Now going to move forward. MYM are coming in one at a time. A little bit of desperation you can sense.
Yeah, a little bit of desperation you can sense from them. 45 seconds left on the clock. And now Black trying to do some aggression, but that stun proved effective in getting him killed. Kyle picked him up. Look at that. I didn't even know where McGee killed him from, though.
In come the animals one by one in this case. Just lambs to the slaughter. Not making a concerted team push. Like you said, you can tell the desperation in their gameplay now. This team would never play like this, never go alone. But they are just feeding into the Aware Gaming killing machine.
Yeah, they are, and the corners are just too much for them to handle right now, and rightfully so. You've got a 2-point lead, you want to hold it, so you're just going to abuse every spot you can. 5 seconds left on the clock, so it's impossible for NYM to mount any comeback in this map, and it's going to be 2-1 to Aware in the series.
It certainly is. Aware Gaming playing really well. It's going to end at 9-7, and they just, NYM, nothing they could do for the last 2 minutes. Every push they made, it was unsupported. They didn't get the kills down they needed to. There are your final scores. Black actually going 25 and 18, but he's the only one dropping really big numbers on his team. McGee 21 and 20. Momo 21 and 13. What a score from him.
I made a little bit of a boo-boo there during that map. I thought it was MYM that were winning at one point, and then it goes enemy score, and I was like, oh, wait, no, they're not.
Well, I know what you mean. It can be a little bit difficult sometimes. I know exactly what you mean. But there we go. Aware Gaming do end up taking that one. Thought they were better on the respawn game type, and they were.
Yeah, they were, and it's going to be domination. So now, if MYM do not pick themselves up, they're going to be 3-1 in this series.
Well, it is looking that way.
You wouldn't really bet against Aware right now, as you've seen. They are strong on the respawn game types they've shown so far.
No, I completely agree with you. However, we will find out right after the break. Hello and welcome back to the Pro League. We're going to go into map number 4. It's currently 2-1 to Aware Gaming. Calvin, that last map, kind of a very slow gameplay from each team.
Yeah, not a really high scoring blitz map as we saw, but in the end Aware did take it, so they're now going to be looking to close this out here 3-1. It is domination on Strikezone, and as we've seen, it looks like respawn game types favour Aware so far.
Well, it does. Is this going to be the case? Will it be a 3-1 shutout for Aware? We can only see how it goes on this one. MYM do have some serious work to do, though. They were beaten soundly on the last domination. So, first of all, we're jumping on board with Busy Cakes, better known as Bizzle, from MYM, ex-Infused player.
Yeah, jumping on board with Bissell, and he's going to be looking to start some aggression here. Someone from Aware has other plans, though. He gets up on bridge. Bissell tags him, and it looks like that he is still on bridge. Oh, he just looked away just at that moment. If he turns around, he'll get a 2-piece here.
Oh, he's got
second.
two. Can he
get
the third?
No, he had to reload. Gets taken down by the third, but I think Black was there to clean him up. That was Petey, and now they'll be looking to wrestle back B from Aware. But McGee has other ideas. They just hits the deck, gets the kill onto Black, and he's going to be the one caught being a nuisance in B along with Kyle.
Certainly is. What can Mac do here? He's going to try and just hold it down, putting some shots down. He does manage to take down Petey. They're now going to have to figure out a way to break in the B. Black just trying to put some shots down. Mac takes down Kyle, but he gets taken down in response. And it does seem like Aware Gaming are just holding on at the moment. They are spawning out towards C. Kyle looks like he might go towards A and try and just pin them in. This could even be the triple cap. Enigma Black now moving forward. He's in a good position to get any cutoffs he needs to. They're taking B. A's being taken in reply. Decides, no, he is going to go to C. I thought that's what he was going to do. If he can hold this one down, it will put it in the hands of MYM.
Yeah, and as you can see, he's just gone on to C, but that's alerted the rest of Aware to that happening, and all points are being taken by Aware. You can see that they just turned around, got Black on C, they've reclaimed C, they've got a 2 cap lead on MYM, and it looks like they're trying to lock them in the bar.
They certainly are. Toby just holding on now. They need to try and make a push one way or the other. Bizzle was going to be leading the front. Furthest player out there. Toby is in support. Trying to look like they're going to lock down A, but they need to get these cut-offs here. There are several players around this area. He's going to see one when he comes around the corner, outshot by McGee. McGee already doing fantastic work for the Aware Gaming lineup once again. He's taken down though. And there we go, Mac actually on the C flag at the same time. They should be able to get 2 points here. They're also pushing A, not giving Aware any time to breathe.
Yeah, looking at that, it looks like Mac's going to sit by C because you'd expect someone to be running towards him from Pro Shop. And it looks like Mac will be rewarded because he gets a kill onto Petey, and that has left Black to go and defend C. Needs to kill McGee here, which he does. That second Aware player will be gathering what's going to go on here. And can he win that gunfight? Yes, he does. He gets Momo off B, which means it's still in MYM hands.
Big play from Black. He made the kills he needed to make. Managed to get away with it. He's going to come up behind McGee at the moment. Puts a lot of shot down. He doesn't need to, but gets the kill anyway. Someone's still on C. Black takes him down as well. Black is on a tear as he goes back towards B. He's just cleaning house everywhere he goes. Can he do it again? He's now going to move into B. Someone around the corner goes for the pre-fire. Petey's on top of the desk, so he misses him. Can this guy be picked up? Petey managed to get the secure though. Mac jumps straight back on it.
Yeah, if Matt just turns around right now, he'll be in perfect position to get this player. Oh, it's McGee. He jumps in, and Kyle is making a nuisance of himself as well. But Bissell cleans up McGee, I believe, or Momo, and now he's going to be taking B back for himself. But no, Petey kills Bissell, so B is in Aware hands right now. And look at Toby. He's not going to rest on his laurels. He's going to go straight over to A. But the way a player is positioned, he should be able to shoot Toby in the back, which he does. And there's Bissell to clean him up. That was Momo. Bissell looking for the second kill there. He does get it, but there's a third player coming towards him from stairs if he's in the right position to take him, if he can. Oh, but there you go. Kyle just jumps around the corner and gets the kill on him.
Does Mac's going to try and lock down C. He doesn't want this triple cap to go into effect. Does manage to lock it down very easily. Quick shot to the head. Gets the second one as he turns around. And now they're going to try and push. 2 of them going into B. Mac looks like he's going to try and get the cutoff. Gets that kill as well as he pushes forward. 12 and 9, Mac. And they should be able to take this one. They're also going for the triple cap.
Yeah, there's a lot of aggression out of them. And can we see the triple cap come into effect here? It might not, because they are losing C, but they are taking A successfully, unless this guy from Pro Shop does something.
They got it. They got it.
Here we go. And now they are pushing up. Bissell trying to be like a kamikaze attacker there. Gets a kill, but it doesn't really work out for him. But 2 cap is still in control for MYM.
It certainly is. They're pushing back and forth here on this map. Does look like there's going to be a push from Aware Gaming onto B. Not really any MYM players currently in there. He's just going back to check at the same time. Black moving around the C. Both teams look like they're throwing on some heavy defense around their home points.
Yeah, you can see that Black wanted to was currently deciding what point to go to there, but he's committed to B. Gets taken down by Petey, but that's left Bissell and Matt to try and take C for themselves. They need to look down by Pro Shop. Can they kill Momo here?
Oh, Mac running away.
Matt gets the point, runs away, and gets Momo. Black is going to get this guy off A. That was McGee, but it's going to go down as neutral, so he needs to secure it now. 13 seconds left on the clock, and going into the next half, as you can see, it's 70 to 79, so it's all to play for here.
Good play by Black. He needs to make this one as well. He doesn't, as both these teams look like going to end up. But there we go. What a fantastic series of events. It's going to end up 80 to 72, an 8-point difference going into the second half.
Yeah, 8 points is all that separates these two teams, and we'll be looking to see how they do play the second half here.
Certainly will. It's a fantastic game by both teams. Really just bringing the heat in there, and you can see Carl actually doing 14 and 9.
5 captures to his name, so yeah. Nearly the highest kill count on his team, but most captures there, so he really did put in a shift.
Yeah, Aware Gaming ahead by just 8 points going in. Can they hold it? We will see. Now into the second half. Let's see how this is going to play out. It's a lot different from the last time round, this two-player domination. It's not the hugest difference going in. It's only 8 points, a very realistic figure to come back from.
Yeah, it is a very realistic figure to come back from, and that 8-point lead can be wiped out in a matter or in a minute pretty much. So let's just see who's going to get the upper hand here.
Let's see now. Petey's going to go straight for C. Usual tactic by a lot of teams. Trying to get there, trying to disrupt them actually taking it. He does manage to 8-on-1. Petey deciding no, bugging out from here. Does get taken down, and now they're both going to jump on it, but their home point is being defended. They did manage to hold that down, and they're trying to both get it. Can he be up the 2? Bizzle does. Says sit down, you're not taking that. We're going to get back onto it. They've got B at the same time. They're just trying to hold it now, and it does seem like MYM are going to go into the lead.
Yeah, Bissell wanted a little spot of revenge there. You would have noticed he had Petey in his sights when Petey jumped on the bridge, but Petey still killed him. So he ran straight back to C just to get revenge. And it looks like, yep, MYM have got 2 points to Aware's 1, so they are going to get a little point lead in this side. But Petey's looking to just run down bridge, and he'll be looking to find a few people. But if the call-outs are going now, well, they should notice that they're all by bar, really. No one's really pushing out, and Petey should be there. He gets the pick up onto Black, and he's looking to reclaim C for his team.
The reflexes by Petey are incredible now. He's all alone here. He doesn't have support. There's one person coming to challenge him, but he's got to go against 3 people. They're going to take this fairly easily. But in reply, they are going to lose A. Carl actually managed to drop the Mac before he could lock it down. Now Petey going to go around and support his teammate. Are they going to make a B push? He saw someone there. He sees another player there as well, just trying to take it. Bizzle actually outshooting Petey, as both teams have a point with 1 neutral.
Yeah, both teams have 1 point and 1 neutral. McGee is just been taken down. There's 3 minutes 30 left on the clock, and it's currently 16 to 25.
Momo does get taken down by Bizzle, and now they're going to move forward. McGee is pushing into the A with the help of a teammate. His teammate has been taken down. It was Petey. He's got their Carl is there as well, and they're going to try to lock down Petey. He's going to McGee, so he's going to go on the top here. Locks that down. There is a grenade going, killing his teammate. As McGee gets 2 of them. He has support of his teammate. They should now take this, and MYM will have the point difference to try and get this map under their control.
Yeah, they will. 23 to 34, and look at that. McGee has secured A pretty near enough single-handedly. Nice little reactions by Momo there to drop. It was Mac, but Toby does clean him up. Petey tried to get a kill onto Bissell there, but Bissell's not having any of it. He's running over bridge. He made to see Aware Carl. Carl pushing up onto A, looking to get that point for himself. Nice little team shot there to bring down, I believe it was Toby, and he gets a kill onto Matt, which allows his teammate behind him to start capturing that point.
So it does. There'll be a player coming this other way, and he's going to know he gets taken down. McGee takes down Toby, though, and they're still pushing around this map. Aware Gaming are now losing C point. However, they should be able to get in B. Momo needs to make this kill. There's a guy to his left, though. Could be serious trouble. We did actually see him. Does he make it? Yes, he does. Momo, and then he gets a second one as well. Momo single-handedly taking B. There's one more man. He does manage to shut him down before he can capture it. Does bring it back neutral.
Yeah, he does, but they've got 2 points on the ball right now. They've just lost B. Looks like they're going to be losing C unless McGee can do something about it here with his teammate. And he just gets cleaned up by Toby, so Toby will be looking to claim C. But you'll see that Aware are losing A as well. They are very close to getting free capped here. Momo just puts a Semtex onto Carl, unfortunately. And look at Momo. He's seen someone go down by Pro Shop. He's just going to be sneaky about it. gets on the point, prepares his nade. But look at what's going on right now. Every time you spawn and you look at the mini-map for Aware, you'll see that they are losing points left, right and centre here, but they're claiming beatback.
Yes, at the moment, MYM are currently in the lead by, I'm just working at the points in my head, I think it's 17 points in the lead. They're just trying to hold this one down. They've got the completely wrong one. Kieran, they are definitely in the lead. Carl now moving around trying to get this point.
It is 44 to 64, which means that MYM
12.
have a 12-point lead.
Yeah, got that completely wrong. Sorry, my maths completely failed me. They're still moving forward. Momo trying to go down the bottom. He's trying to make this kill. He does make it. They know they need these points on the board. He takes that one as well. Momo now going to try and hold it. There's nobody here to challenge him quite yet. He should be able to get this one. 55 seconds left. It's going to come down to the narrowest of margins. They need to make up 12 points in 50 seconds.
Yeah, they do. 50 to 69. The lead looks like it's being just clawed back, but there you go. They've got 2 points on the board here. 40 seconds left on the clock. 54 to 71. And yeah, as you said, Bryce, this is really going to go down to the wire here.
35 seconds left. They need to push some serious kills. Carl could even do with the triple cap. It looks like they're more going to try and go for it. Doesn't look like going to be able to though. 26 seconds left, and they're just swarming around there. PD still holding, just trying to get that next kill. He is. They don't want to let a single point go. He gets taken down by Black as both teams go head to head to just trying to get these last few points. Always turns fast and frantic here at the end. Momo now going for it, trying to get it. There's a player there. Puts the shots down. Where is this player? He does manage to, no, gets taken down. Toby able to lock it on. And now it does seem like it's all over.
67 to 79.
Look how close this has gone.
It's
unbelievable.
So if you add their point difference there, it was 76 to 81 there.
Just so close as it comes down towards the end. But MYM do end up taking it. Means we will be going to the 5th map. We'll be search and destroy. McGee going 16-11 in that second half. Other than that, no huge scores to really talk about. But the game, could it have been much closer? We knew the first half didn't end that far away. We said it was achievable. MYM just proved you can do it. They've come back into the second half. They've won the second half. And now it's 2-2.
Yes, it is. So now we're going to go to a quick commercial break. And then after that, we will bring you the 5th and final map in this series.
Okay, hello and welcome back to the Gfinity Pro League. We're going live with Aware versus Meet Your Makers. We did unfortunately miss 2 rounds. It's going to be 4-3 to Aware Gaming now. Unfortunately, we had an Xbox problem. The players didn't. They continued on, eventually restarting it now. But it is 4-3 to Aware as we jump on board with them, and it's going to be Kyle first of all.
Yeah, gonna be jumping on with Kyle. 4-3. As Bryce has just let you be up to date. Sorry for the little drop we had there. But then we're going to be jumping on with Kyle. And he is going to be playing a very passive game.
Yeah, once again, we're going to be seeing the pit game right now. See how it's going to go on. Toby, first of all, looking towards that door once again. He does see somebody. Lots of bullets going down. Nothing connecting, though. Hitting all air and concrete. But McGee managed to get a kill. And that bomb actually was about to go down from Momo. Oh, he gets taken down by Bizzle.
Oh, but there you see Kyle takes down Bissell right in front of Toby's screen. Toby will be looking to avenge his death. Oh, and he just get a kill onto that player there. Player must be a little bit tagged now. Can see him through the train, but as he shoots, he has alerted Kyle to his position. There is 20 seconds left. Petey gets the kill onto Black.
3v1.
Yep, 18 seconds left on the clock. He is poised to try and defuse, but there you go. He walks into Kyle's sight. And he gets shut down.
It will now be 5-3 to Aware Gaming against MIM. And it does seem like MIM are in serious trouble now. They have 1 round away from losing their 2nd game in the Pro Series. And this will actually put Aware Gaming top of the league.
As we dropped them, MIM were up 3-2, but it's like literally they just switched on the hoodoo or something. And now they are going ahead. They're on match point and series point. And if Aware win this, they will be 2-0 in our Pro League Series scores.
They certainly will now. Black is going to be the one who pushes forward. Let's see what he can do here. He's going to try. Just trying to peek in a little bit. Not actually able to see anyone quite yet.
Yeah, not much action going down right now. Both players are trying to pick up someone. Bissell gets first blood onto PT.
Very vital kill, that one.
Oh, but Momo answers back with a kill onto Toby. Bissell trying to readjust himself to see if he can find Momo. Just jumping around, see if he can see anyone. He can't. Sees Black running towards the left side. He's going to be looking to give his teammate cover. But he has the bomb. There's 40 seconds left on the clock.
Momo just holding his kite. And all Aware Gaming need to do is keep running this clock down. It's going to force MIM to make a move. And they're just going to take the bomb. And it looks like MIM have decided that B is the place for them.
Yeah, Black gets the kill onto McGee and pushes in. And it looks like Bissell is going to follow him in quickly and get that bomb down as soon as possible. And here we go. Bomb is going down.
There we go. It will be 2 versus 3. Bizzle managed to get that bomb down. He's going to now back off. They just need to hold this one. Bizzle currently 2-1 on the restart. Tries to hold down, and Momo takes down the Macno. So it's 2 versus 2, 33 seconds left. And MIM have to hold this.
Yeah, they do, but Aware are encroaching upon B's base. But both of them come around the corner at the same time. Bissell gets the kill onto one, which was Momo. And that means that the other Aware player is going to be pushing around the long way. As you can see, he's just done there. He knows where Bissell is, comes around the corner, but Bissell was wild to that. And now it is going to be 5-4.
Yeah, Bizzle backing off and went, you know what, I know exactly what you're going to do. Put myself in a better angle to take you on, and there we go. They have managed to bring this back just a bit. It's now going to be 5-4 to Aware. MIM are in touching difference. They need 2 rounds. Aware need 1. It could literally go either way, but I'm still thinking it's going to be Aware. Okay, let's see. Jumping on now with MIM. They have all the work to do on this defense. They really have to hold it.
Yeah, they do. Just jumping on with Black. And he's just going to be waiting here, hoping that someone will get really aggressive, come through the left-hand side. We're going to switch it up to Carl, see who else is trying to make an impact here. And you can see they're doing what I think they've done this before. They've just like held back, and then they can be on equal ground with MIM. Because MIM have when you are advancing towards a plant, you are giving MIM the height advantage there.
So now Momo, now just watching Aware Gaming, running the time down very, very slowly. 47 seconds left on this clock now. Just trying to hold it. We're not able to do an awful lot here. Toby looking for a player at the same time. He does see the one. Doesn't manage to get that pick up though, and they're going to try and get him. They do manage to answer back. Aware Gaming get the first pick, and that could be vital. Mac looks like he's trying to just exchange. Here's McGee gets another one. Mac's going to see PD. He finally gets that kill, and they're going to try and even this up now. It's going to be 2-2 as Bizzle gets it. And now they're going to desperately. That bomb does go down, but Bizzle manages to get that kill. MYM, it's 2 versus 1. They need this one to bring it to 5-5. McGee is there, but that bomb might be defused. He's waiting for it, and it has been defused as well. Bizzle does it under the nose of McGee, bringing this one to 5-5 now. This is the last round, regardless of what happens.
Yeah, they've made that mistake twice now. Well, McGee has made that mistake twice. Thinks that, and both times MIM are punishing for it, but you saw Bissell just got on it straight away. Wasn't going to waste no time there.
It's twice he's done that.
And now one team is going to lose out here. One team is going to lose because now it is round 11. And so one team is going to win 6-5 and win the series 3-2.
Let's see what he can do. Black kind of just guarding himself at the moment. Both these teams are really going to start going very, very slowly. They can really feel the tension here. Whatever happens, one of these teams will win their section of the Pro Series, the other will lose it. If Aware win, they will be top of the league until the next game is played at least. MYM win, they will have a chance to come off of the bottom. Now, Momo takes down Bizzle. Good start for Aware. They have a numerical advantage now. Momo going round. Doesn't see anyone else. Just trying to be very cautious. McGee currently hard scoped into absolutely nothing. Kyle also waiting. You can see just how slow these players are all taking it. Refusing to budge needs. The first kind of bullets go down. They're starting to make a move. Now PD does take down Black. Oh, Toby gets taken down at the same time
as well, but Mac wins his, gets a kill onto Kyle. It's an improbable situation, 1v3, but he is putting the bomb down.
No way. No way can he make this.
Yeah,
oh,
he's
bullets on.
Tagged, and there we go. Petey comes in with the kill, and he is going to get the defuse, which means that Aware will win this 6-5.
Yes, they will. Aware win for the second time in a row. They won the first fixture. They're now going to win the second one. That actually puts them top of the league. First of all, apart from the game which has been forfeited, which we'll talk about coming up shortly. But there we go. It does seem like Aware are going to win this one 3-2 against MYM. And this game will now end. Now there you go. Pro League winners in this game. As Aware, they've taken down Vitality. They've taken down MYM. Are they going to continue this run and take the top of the league by storm? Well, only the next few weeks will tell us.
Yeah, it will. But that was a nice little showing by Aware, coming out, scraping out a win, winning 3-2, going top of the league.
Yeah, most certainly is.
Yeah, you want to talk about that delay, well, that forfeited game quickly.
Well, here we go. We do actually have Meet Your Makers and Aware Gaming there. On there, we have Epsilon Esports versus SK coming up. But the game that has been forfeited is an automatic win to Team Vitality. TCM have had to forfeit because one of their players is unable to play, and due to the roster lock rules of this Pro League, they are not allowed a replacement and they have to play at this time.
Yeah, so they'll get a default loss against Vitality, unfortunately. But coming up next, we will have Epsilon versus SK.
We certainly will, and we will see you guys right after the break. Hello and welcome back to the Gfinity Pro League. We are going live with Aware Gaming versus Meet Your Makers. It's currently 2-2. Calvin shaking his head at some of the production there, saying he's very unhappy with something that just happened in the small break. But going to go into this now. Map number 5. It will be Search and Destroy on Freight.
Yeah, going to be map number 5. And I'm hoping for MYM to close this out here. Aware Well, I say this because MYM did win the search and destroy previously, so maybe it'll just it'll be deja vu and things will repeat itself. And we're gonna jump on with, it looks like Bissell in this case, and just see how this starts off.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, stop flicking through. There we go. Stay on one,
the Mac. Big Daddy Mac, known to several of his teammates. Big Daddy Brass as well. Now what can he do? MYM Mac has the tracker sight on. He's going to go underneath. Not an awful lot of people do this nowadays, choosing just to close the door and ignore that part of the map. But McGee's now up top. I feel like McGee will be a factor in this game at some point. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, Bryce, he's putting his chips on McGee. I'm going to go with, let's see now. Yeah, let's go with Toby. Let's see how he starts this off. And we're going to be on board with Mac, though, at the moment. He's just broken the chains to the underground door, but he's not approaching there right now. And look at that. Did Toby not see him?
I don't think so.
No, Toby has not seen that player. Unfortunately, this may come and bite his teammates back in the backside. And let's see now. They're going to be pushing out. They're looking to get that bomb through. Momo gets the kill onto Black. Toby answers back on Momo. Oh, and there's a player that got hungry for a kill. That was McGee. He gets punished by Bissell, and Toby gets another kill onto PD.
So he does. Biddle pushing forward. It does look like they're going to go for the B plant now. Should be a really strong start from them. It is 1 versus 3. Kyle does manage to take down one, though. Kyle now in the 1 versus 2. Biddle is going to put this bomb down. He's going to retreat behind these wood stacks. And now Kyle has a hard job of breaking this open.
Yeah, this is the B plant. Generally harder to get to than A, but more rewarding if you do get there, because there's more places you can hide and see the bomb from. And Kyle just sees Bissell. Oh. Is that Bissell? Yes, it's Bissell on a head glitch, but Bissell's repositioned himself. He's not on that head glitch no more, and he does drop Kyle, which means that MIM are going to go 1-0 up.
I am surprised Kyle didn't use his Semtex there. He did actually had one. Could have tagged Bissell up regardless of where he threw it in that kind of area. But never mind, he does get taken down, as it does seem like first blood is going to go to MYM.
Yeah, it is. And now, just waiting for the teams to get back into this. Match begins in 2 seconds. Got to be switching sides. And we are jumping on with McGee. This is the man that Bryce thinks is going to pop off right now. Let's see what he does with this sniper rifle.
Yeah, let's see what McGee can do. He does have that thermal. Just looking across the map now, the USR. So dangerous in an expert's hands. Doesn't see anybody though at the moment.
Yeah, no one's home for McGee's sniper rifle right now. So we're just going to change over, see what's going on here. We've on board with Mac. He's got a sniper rifle of his own. Toby's looking at the underground. Bissell just hanging around by a few tankers. And we're going to hop back on with McGee.
McGee pushing forward. They're just trying to look for this first pick. It's always about the numbers. They're just playing the numbers game. Defense always goes cautious. Attack is the one that has to slowly crawl forward. And they've just got to cover. They've got to check every single angle.
First blood is Kyle's, then second is PD's. So now MYM are down by 2. 4v2 situation, 35 seconds left on the clock.
Good advantage here for Aware at the moment. He's got to lock it down, but Toby managed to take down PD.
Yeah, Toby gets PD, Black gets Kyle, so it's now a 2v2 situation. But McGee is behind him, so is Momo. So they may just rotate for a B push. Toby gets the kill onto McGee, so now it's a 2v1 situation in favour of MYM.
It is Momo. Looks like he's going to go for this bomb plant.
Yeah, looks like he's going to try and put the bomb down now. And it is going to go down, but is that Toby? Yeah, he has seen him, gets the tags off on him. But Momo, Momo was on
headshot.
Was on head glitch. That doesn't matter. And Toby just literally just slaps him down. He's 5-1, getting that defuse off.
Yeah, it certainly does, and there we go.
Bomb, as he just defused that, it just says hero, and that is what Toby exactly is right now.
He's certainly putting up some fantastic stats, Toby. 5-1 is the current score for this guy.
Yeah, hopefully you can see that momentum through all the way to the end of the game. It is now 2-0 in favour of MYM. And look at that. I'm going to tell you about Toby. He may be old, but he's got his Zimmer frame out. He's slapping kids around. Let's
see what he can do with Bizzle. Is the man on the POV we're going to be watching. He's going to try and move forward now. What can he do? Nothing. He's going to do absolutely nothing. It's going to be one of them very slow pushes that we usually see.
And then there was silence.
And then there was silence as both teams do what we usually see on Search and Destroy. The setup, the peak, the wait. At the same time, every time. No big rushes on this map, unfortunately. Doesn't pay to rush all that often.
No, it doesn't, because as you know, one life. Mac gets the entry kill onto McGee. Let's see how Aware respond to this.
Toby is pushing forward. He is the furthest man forward at MYM. Momo takes down Bizzle. Momo gets a two-piece, taking down Toby and Bizzle. Now there is Black and Mac, who are ready and in this corner.
It's Black, his teammate Rhymes, his name is Mac. They're just hiding on the left side of the map.
I'd rather you did bring this into a wrap.
Here comes the Semtex from Kyle, and Kyle just, who was that Kyle who peeked up there? Looked to just see his handiwork after he got a kill onto Black there. And no, it's PE. After the Semtex went off, he goes to check the bomb site, and there you go, takes down Mac.
Certainly does, and it does mean it's going to be 2-1 now as we switch sides back once again.
And how dare you insult my MC skills there, Bryce?
Well, better me than the rest of the world. Now, moving on, we're going to jump on the sticks with MIM. Sorry, it looks like we are just going to switch to who we're going to jump on board with. It's going to be Toby first of all. The man is 5-2. He has got a good eye on this doorway now. Is anybody going to peek out and give Toby another kill? Not at the moment, as we do switch to PT. Here comes the pick game once again on this map. It's always very slow, this map, simply because of the amount of levels and windows and doors and corners you have to keep an eye on. Just trying to push the bullets through there, PT. Doesn't actually see anyone though ready for the pick. Just kind of keep an eye out. Both these teams doing what we've seen them do the entire game. Feel each other out, try and figure out where the other team is holding. Usually can make that first kill, puts themselves in a massive advantage, because then they can just trade for the rest of the round. Now, PD. Desperately looking for, he does see someone there, puts the bullets down. Not able to get the black. However, bomb down now is 4 versus 4. Are they going to be able to hold this one? Toby managed to get 2, but one of them was his own teammate. Mac gets PD, but it was answered back very, very quickly. MYM, Bizzle managed to take down Kyle. It's now 2 versus 1. 1 versus 1 as McGee takes down Mac. Bizzle is on the bomb, and it looks like he might go for the defuse.
Yeah, that defuse timer is going up, and McGee is nowhere to be found. He thinks he has time, but he does not. Bomb has been defused. Bizzle is the hero of this round. It is now 3-1.
It most certainly is, and there we go. Going into this one, it's going to be advantage MYM. They have 3-1 going forward, and it does seem like they are kind of dominating the search once again.
Yeah, MYM are showing why they are been a strong search team over the past iterations of Call of Duty.
Now, what can they do? Let's see. Pushing forward, we do have Momo using that tracker sight, not able to see anyone. Oh, he does see someone through the smoke now. Managed to pick him off long range. Toby goes down, but Toby takes down Kyle at the same time.
Yeah, long range MTAR with that target finally just taps cross map and gets his man. That was Toby before he cleaned, just after he cleaned up Kyle. 1 minute left in this S&D, so MYM are going to be looking to make a move soon.
Let's see, Mac's just peeking out, using the smokes with his target finder at the same time. Scanning for enemies, doesn't actually see anybody there though. Playing it very, very slow at the same time. Mac now making a move. He has a teammate right next to him. It's important. He does see someone there. Manages to duck out before he actually dies. As Bizzle comes and cleans it up. Taking down Momo. But PD gets a kill right back on him. Bringing it back to 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2. It's 3-1 in the game score so far. And the way Mac is positioned himself. Oh, McGee takes out Black from above. And now Mac's going to be looking to just hunt him down. Let's see who he's going to run into. And he does run into our player there, but gets outshot. It is 3-2. And it just means Aware are 1 round away from tying it back up.
They certainly are. Let's see what they can do now. There we go.
Gamer sense tingling.
McGee is going to be shut down. And it does seem like it's going to be advantage MYM still. Aware do manage to get a point back on the board, but it does look like we've just had a little bit of a freeze again on the Xbox, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to take it to a little quick break then, and we'll be right back when it's fixed.